At the moment, there's no effective, successful, guaranteed treatment for the pancreatic cancer, but that doesn't mean we should not continue to research and seek better treatment so that the future sufferer can have a better chance of survive. So more trial is needed, and when you have a trial, there is a chance for cure. So I encourage people to participate there, to seek the chance that might offer you the cure.
With pancreas cancer, we have a number of clinical trials which are ongoing because we're searching for better solutions for this cancer. A number of trials are using different chemotherapy drugs, both in combination or in sequence, and indeed there are new agents, new targeted agents, which we are looking at to investigate whether or not it can provide better response and better survival for patients with this disease.
Dad went on a trial and he was on the control arm, so it was never about getting some sort of massive therapeutic gain. Can't tell you how valuable that was. It managed everybody's stress. All of a sudden you have people with an extra fuss factor. So you go and you see the same nurse every time you go through the hospital system, and they take extra notes of you. There's cab charges to get Dad home from the hospital, so Mum's not sitting there waiting while he has chemo. He can, do it himself. So there's that whole independence factor.
The drugs that we use for pancreatic cancer at the moment don't work equally in all patients. They work better in some patients. They work very well in a small group of patients. We only have a few to choose from, but we want to be able to make the choice as rapidly as possible and put them on the right drug first. And we can do that by understanding more about the biology of the cancer, by understanding the genetic abnormalities that underpin a particular subtype of pancreatic cancer based on their biology, and then put them on the most appropriate therapies as rapidly as possible. So our overall goal with the research we're doing is to develop personalised therapies for pancreatic cancer. Certainly we know that surgery doesn't work for all people, but there are some instances where we should be operating on people when we don't, and there are some instances where we shouldn't be operating on patients because we're not going to do them a great service. And so we can start using molecular markers, biomarkers to help us guide some of those treatment decisions, and we're currently trialling some of those into the future.
The exciting thing for me is to have the opportunity to do research into protein biomarkers to help diagnose earlier and to make a better prognosis for pancreatic cancer patients. The biology of this cancer and understanding it is going to be the most important thing for breakthroughs in the future, for improvement of patient care, and also, hopefully, the development of new treatments.
We've developed a network called the Pancreatic Cancer Network to be able to provide a virtual network where people with expertise and interest in the area can come together and also liaise directly, provide a support network for patients, and also provide a basis for ongoing research. And it's really bringing us to the forefront of research for pancreatic cancer globally in the future. Most recently, as part of the International Cancer Genome Consortium, which is a consortium of countries which has come together to sequence 50 of the most common cancer types and subtypes. Australia's cancer is pancreatic cancer, and we're starting to work on that at the moment.